You're listening to Transforming Love, How Friendship with Jesus Changes Us, written and narrated by Amy Boucher Pye.
Foreword by Sheridan Voisey. As survey after survey and headline after headline remind us, the recovery of deep friendship is the great need of the hour. Our countries, communities, and even some of our churches are getting lonelier by the year as we live, work, and worship alone, surrounded by many, but connected meaningfully to few. I have long had a hunch that the stories of Mary, Martha, and Lazarus in the Gospels hold clues to remedy our situation. The three siblings seem to have found a special place in Jesus' heart. We find them offering Jesus hospitality in their home, eating and resting together. We're told repeatedly that Jesus loves this trio, a term of affection used of no one else but the Apostle John, who uses it of himself and only once. The bond they forge is so close that when Lazarus falls ill, the sisters don't have to mention his name, saying only, "Lord, the one you love is sick." And yet none of the three is part of Jesus' inner 12, or his larger group of 72 disciples. Mary, Martha, and Lazarus aren't Jesus' ministry colleagues, they're his friends. We can go further. At the friendship project I lead, Friendship Lab, we describe a friend as someone we can talk to, depend on, grow with, and enjoy. And each of these elements is present in the siblings' relationship with Jesus. Look at how intimate their conversations get, with Martha free to express her frustrations and Mary free to express her disappointment, even in him. See how they can depend on Jesus to help their sick brother, even when it puts his own life at risk. Read how Mary and Martha grow in faith, getting opportunities to learn and serve typically reserved for men in their time, and how Lazarus literally steps into a new season of life. Watch how they enjoy each other at celebratory dinner parties. This kind of affection, connection, and support is what our lonely age longs for. And so I'm thrilled to introduce Transforming Love by my friend Amy Boucher Pye. With imaginative exploration of these biblical stories and sensitivity to overlooked cultural details, Amy teases out this unique relationship and the transformative effect it has on Mary, Martha, and Lazarus. Because, at its best, friendship is transformative, shaping our characters and destinies like few other forces can. And what's true of natural friendship is multiplied hundredfold when Jesus is involved. As Amy takes us into the three key encounters the siblings have with him, ushering us into the story as if it were us instead of them sitting at Jesus' feet, being comforted in our loss, or feeling our cold bodies return to life, we come to claim our status as Jesus' friends too, and the transformation they receive becomes our own. Combined with Amy's guiding prayers and creative spiritual practices, the result is a rich, graceful exploration of how Jesus befriends and changes us. Like other aspects of life, friendship flourishes when we have healthy models to emulate. Well, here's the model. As a mountaintop waterfall nourishes the valley below it, Jesus is the source of deep friendship, our vertical relationship with him flowing to the horizontal relationships around us. Let's cup our hands, drink deep, and let this friendship with God transform us into the finest of friends to others. Sheridan Voisey, author, broadcaster, and founder of friendshiplab.org.
Dedication. Two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verses 9 through 10. Two amazing friends and family who enrich my life. Beth, sister and friend. Chris, friend since 3. The FFF, through thick and thin. Tanya and Amy, writers and poets. Allie, Ann, and Julie, prayer warriors. Allie and Paul, Esther and Simon, Jill and Rob. Friends of my adopted land who've made me feel at home. Friends always show their love. What are relatives for if not to share trouble? Proverbs chapter 17, verse 17, the Good News Translation. Introduction. Friends of Jesus. Amy, cross that out and don't write anything else. The command from the junior high school principal rings out.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?